Peace, wholeness, love, and light to the tribe. Shout out to Soul Tribe. I love y'all so much. Okay, wow. There is some benevolent energy, some very interesting energy in the ethers. Okay. I say this because it is what it is. Like, we're in spring now, and it's just like a lot of different things that are like percolating. It's a sense of feeling charged up, feeling amped up, feeling electrified as we are moving through this new portal, okay? And it is causing us to walk through it with more confidence, causing us to be more confident in ourselves, no matter what that looks like. Continue to be your authentic self. That has been the main source of this journey. The self-love, the knowing thyself, the getting in tune with yourself, the trusting yourself, and then also getting in tune with spirit. So it's this symbiotic relationship that we are getting in tune with. The more we get in tune with ourselves, the more we know ourselves, the more we get in tune with spirit, the more we get in tune with the Most High, the more we get in tune with Source, the Creator, nature, right? And I feel like the more we enlighten ourselves, the more the earth grid is being activated, the more secrets of hidden mysteries be unlocked. Because it seems like this past winter, I know a lot of people that went deep into themselves, did a lot of work, did a lot of internal work. That work that they have now did is now enlightening them, right? They're more aware, they're more conscious, they're more alert. And it's kind of like you're more able to pinpoint certain energies within yourself, right? I'm speaking from experience, because these past couple days, I'm just gonna keep it real, I've been very sensitive to energy, and I just been kind of moving through the motions. So you may just feel like you're moving through the motions, trying to not let things consume you. Because soon as I start to feel a certain emotion come on, I pinpoint it, I'm aware of it, I let it be, I acknowledge it, and then I'll release it. So this is a time where we are elevating in our mastery of ourselves, right? This is the time where we're really mastering ourselves, and we're coming out victorious due to this internal work that we have done. So I really want to say congratulations to Soul Tribe, because this journey has not been easy, and it has been calling us, testing us, pushing us, guiding us. It's been this push and pull, this high, this low lows, and this high highs. And I feel like we went through a lot of transformation to finally get to where we're confident in our power. I keep seeing like these black like things moving around. So it may have been like a lot of distractions, a lot of negative distractions, right? A lot of things trying to take you out your energy, trying to take you out the flow, right? As soon as you get in this flow-like energy, something comes in and tries to distract you, but it's not throwing you off, right? Getting certain news from the media, not paying attention to that, because we are elevated. We govern our realities, right? We are those master manifestors. We are those alchemists, right? And it's not about letting the little gnats, letting the little moths that are drawn to your flame affect how bright you shine, right? I'm gonna shine bright regardless. I'm gonna do my thing, like Sister Myra said. They can't touch this, right? So it's being confident in your inner power, being confident in this relationship that you have with the Most High, and knowing that you are divinely protected and divinely guided at all times, right? We are this unshakable force that cannot be reckoned with, right? And I'm about to get a little deep. They try to poison us, they try to torture us, they try to bound us, gag us, right? They torture us, they traumatize our lineage, they do all of these things, and yet we're still here. It's like we're immortal beings. We are that phoenix rising from the ashes, and we always come back full force. We always come back smarter. We always come back stronger. How you hold a whole culture down without letting them read, without letting them write, and they still prevail. They're still able to read the stars. We still have astrologers. We still have creators. We still have these people that create inventions. We still have these people that are tapped into stars that are unseen by technology here due to this this communication that we have internally with the Most High. So it's like they can't really stop us. No matter what type of information that they put out, we cannot be stopped. And it's this whole, they love to try to claim things that aren't theirs to give them credit for the Most High. That's the Most High's working, right? This whole SpaceX, these whole anomalies in the sky, these whole anomalies underground, they like to make it external, but it's really us, right? It's really dwells within us, like cells, right? Our cells, being aware of ourselves, but also being aware of ourselves, our DNA. We are those gods. We have those keys. We are the blueprint, right? The mitochondria, right? That first woman, that first man that was here was of melanated descent because Africa, right? Or America, right? Either way it go, these are the center core of this planet. And if we're in the center core with the sun, right? The sun is of, it gives off these gamma rays. It gives off this information. It also tans things. It attracts that darkness. So things are attracted to the dark just as they are attracted to the light. And that's what helps us grow. That's what helps us elevate. As we absorb these different light codes and this different information, we adapt, we transform, and we are a force to be reckoned with, right? We cannot be stopped no matter what they try to do. We have a army behind us. I just got a sense of like your ancestors being around me, ancestors being around you. We are heavily protected, right? And we are those ancestors that came here centuries ago that couldn't execute a certain mission, right? Because every generation, there's some type of genocide, there's some type of something that derails us from the mission, but the mission is always embedded in our heart, always embedded in our DNA. And right now our DNA is being activated. That's why a lot of us feel so called to do this mission, whatever your mission looks like, whatever your gifts are, you're being activated to execute that at this moment. So I'm here to say, continue to go forward with this, spiritual warriors. Okay, we are in a whole nother different portal of the galaxy. Okay, and it is pulling us into the center of the universe. Okay, I kept seeing these geometric light codes and light shapes and forms all around me last night. I just kept seeing them like codes, DNA, language, and to me that symbolizes that we are going through a portal of new information that is going to activate us from the inside out, right? Because that's how things work. You think that you want to do something, you act on it, it's manifested. That's how you get in that active manifestation. So right now we are being activated to new information. We're being probed to new information from the stars, from this different part of the galaxy, from the sun being risen and being resurrected. That is resurrecting us. That is resurrecting these light codes that are embedded in our hearts and our minds, right? I'm seeing something. It's like a spirit will put me on a tangent, then they'll pull me into a channel. So you may feel like you're being called to do something different. You may feel like you're being called to a new direction, being called to a higher timeline. Okay, this quantum leaping is tapping into this higher vibrational energy. I'm seeing a divine light, but it's dark. Okay, but it's giving a sense of like this cord to the physical and the spiritual. I've been seeing this symbol for the past couple days, but it's like these two timelines collapsing. And as these two timelines are collapsing, it's like this, I can't even say, well, it might be white. It might be a white light. Because one thing I noticed, like when I'm in the spiritual realm, certain, like for instance, oh, it's so hard to, they're saying it's the light spectrum. Okay, I can hear them. They're saying it's the light spectrum diamond. That's the best way to describe it. So the light spectrum, we see differently in the dark, right? That nocturnal view, right? In the nocturnal view, things that are the darkest are the lightest. Things that are the lightest are the darkest. So things are flipped. It's this flipped perception, this upside down perception, this hangman perception that we have when it comes to vision, because our vision is flipped. It's reversed, right? It's this light lock information. And right now we are breaking that lock, that box, right? The box has been locked and we are unlocking it. the more we deep dive into ourselves and trust spirit, right? Because we're being led somewhere unknown, especially with all of these planets entering in different phases during this cycle. There is a new cycle that is beginning, the Great Reset, New Earth, 5D, etc., etc. We are in that energy right now, and we are breaking free of these old constructs. That's why a lot of information is being unveiled. This is a great revealing, the great unveiling. The veil is lifted, right? It's been lifted since October. The ancestors came down to help us push forward on this spiritual mission and usher us into this new age of spirituality, where you're tapped into spirit, where you're tapped into yourself, and you're tapped into that inner God, that inner goddess, that inner high priest, that inner high priestess, right? And they can't stop this transference. They can't stop this integration, no matter how much they pollute the skies, no matter how much they pollute the water, pollute the food, that's all they're doing is polluting. But I'm hearing diluting information. Wow. Okay, so the more they pollute the skies, it sends you guys internal, and it dilutes the information to where only a certain few are able to get the proper information, the right codes, because everybody isn't cut out for this journey. So it's kind of like read them and weep. Only the fittest survive. Only the real warriors make it through. We're going to put you through a series of tests, put you through a series of rituals, put you through a series of initiations, just to see if you're able to make it to the next level. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to get to these high levels of enlightenment without the weight of the world, without the weight of the physical being there. But you need that pressure to electrify you, to energize you, to charge you up. It's the pressure that makes the diamond, that piezoelectric energy. It has to be friction for you to shine. It has to be friction for the fire. It has to be that spark of initiation, that grinding, that constant, I don't even know, spirit got me doing this. It's like that, I don't know, like energy that needs to be like this mass that needs to like come together to spark for that sound, for that creation, for that light to be transmitted, for you guys to be transmuted at this time. There is a huge enlightenment that is happening, okay? We're in a whole nother different realm, okay? You guys may start to see the shifts. You guys might start to feel the shifts, but we are already in it. It almost feels like you're floating under water. It's like this different aquatic, airy, free energy. A lot of you may have felt like you were drowning in the past, but now you feel like you can breathe. It's this breath of fresh air. And it's from you breaking outside of these constructs of your own mind and freeing yourself. So the more that you free yourself, the more that you unlock these gifts, the more you unlock your true power that resides from within your core. This is your ancestors, old ancient ancestor gifts that are being unlocked within you because you were deemed worthy. You passed the test. You did the work, so you get the reward. Okay, there are a lot of people who talk about it, but they don't be about it. A lot of people folded. A lot of people went back to old ways, but you stay consistent. So you get the benefits of the treasure, okay? It's like this deep buried treasure chest that you have to go deep within yourself to ignite, and everything is within, okay? I'm seeing like someone sitting down. They just got me in and out the channel, walking through the channel. So you may feel like you're walking through a new, different perspective. It's this zigzag energy of the Most High. Most High is most definitely here. Source. A lot of us are going to be activating a source code within the next few weeks. And don't be afraid of your power. It's the infinite. I'm seeing an A, and I'm seeing it twirl Kundalini activations. That masculine, that feminine, that right, that left coming together to be one. Divine spirit saying divine masculine, divine feminine uniting as one. Okay. And not just regular masculine, not just regular feminine. A lot of you guys can't even operate with people who aren't on your same level. Someone who is on your same level or higher will be coming to you. Be patient, stay vigilant, keep those boundaries up, stay in discipline. Do not be tempted by the ways of the flesh. Rise above it, alchemize that energy. Okay. I've been sending you a lot of tests, okay? And you've been passing with flying colors because you are aware that this is the test. You are aware that you start to get in that lower nature. You are aware that you start to get upset or mad or in your ego or getting sad or depressed or not feeling creative. And you always acknowledge it and you always alchemize it. And I'm so proud of you. So give yourself a round of applause, okay? Remember to keep that body on high alkalinity vibes. So continue to eat those fresh fruit, those fresh vegetables. Continue to alkalize the food that you are eating. Continue to use that energy to heal yourself and continue to heal others at this time. This is the finish line. Okay, you guys are at the finish line. You're about to cross it. Don't give up now. Don't trip. Don't trip and fall, because the act of tripping is catching yourself before you fall. You guys are tripping. Spirit is giving me like three different meanings for that. Entendre, like tripping and falling, tripping, like I'm tripping on another vibe, you know, I'm tripping, I'm seeing stuff, like, and you know, tripping like a trap, like someone set you up to fail, someone set you up to fall, right? Or you could be tripping over nothing, right? So it's different perspectives on where we're all headed, but we are protected by the divine, right? So it's really nothing that could take us off of this path unless we let it. It's really nothing that could throw us off unless we let it. That's why we got to stay focused on where we're headed, focused on where we're going, because we're going someplace new, somewhere elevated, and it's leading us to the most high right now, okay? So just stay confident in where you're heading. Don't let anything pull you away from your path, from your journey. Continue to trust the divine, continue to trust yourself, continue to elevate, continue to grow, and hold up those boundaries to anyone that is trying to throw you off. Just politely say no, thank you, okay? Spirit said we not operating out of hate. We're not operating out of ego. We operating out of love. That is the frequency of love. That's what's going to bring these communities together. I'm seeing like every nation, every culture, every religion sitting down at the table and congregating and speaking these things, and this white spirits coming out of them, and this love is forming this love God essence, right? And we're able to build more cultures, we're able to build more buildings, we're able to build together because we're working together and we all have the same common denominator, which is the love of the Most High, right? The love of the Creator. So love above everything, but don't be no fool for love. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Don't let anyone cross those boundaries. You have those boundaries for a reason, and make sure those boundaries are operating out of trauma, right? They're not fear-based boundaries. If you alchemized your traumas, alchemized your past, and done the work, then you are above your traumas. You turned that trauma into triumph, right? So always reflect on things. That way you are always ascending past the past. Spirit got me on the tangent, okay? And I was like, wait a minute, Spirit. So yeah, we have come too far to go back. And I'll be damned if I can't go any lower. I'm on a high. I can't let anything pull my frequency down. I won't let anything pull my frequency down. Can't nothing pull my frequency down unless I allow it to. Is what you allow, right? So always stay in gratitude. Always stay on this higher frequency. Always stay on this higher vibration and balance out that lower nature. Yeah, I'm in this reality. Yeah, certain things going on I can't control, but what can I control? All right? Be mindful of that and continue to push through, because we're headed somewhere new. And it resides in you. It's in you, not on you. All right, you guys. So that is my message. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.